Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kelvin Wayne Show. I am your host, Kelvin Wayne, coming at you for a second episode here with, drumroll, no one again, no friends here, solo episode. I hope you enjoyed the first one. We're gonna get right into this. We had a big weekend. We had the 4th of July, 250 years of freedom. That is awesome. We're still waiting on the king, LeBron, to make a decision on what team he's going to be playing at next year. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We need LeBron. And we need LeBron in the Bay. Come to Golden State 1 year. And this is coming from a LeBron hater too, by the way. But I need you in the Bay for one season. That's all I want. That's all I want. One season with the king. We'd have Curry and LeBron. Those are two of the greatest three players to ever play the game of basketball on the same team. I'd say it's about wraps for anyone else, but just need him to sign first because he's really just dragging this thing out. I'm sure we're going to have to watch another, the decision. I'm taking my talents to South Beach, or I'm taking my talents to, Hooters or whatever. Don't need it. Just tell us where you're going. Tell us now. Thank you. Fourth of July. It's wrapped up. It's July 6th now. Hopefully this comes out, by the way, on Tuesday the 7th. And if it didn't, I am being a lazy piece of shit. 4th of July went well for me, man. Well, sorta, I guess. There's a few hiccups in the road here and there, but again, you win some, you lose most, and you just got to keep moving forward. That's what I always say, at least. I want to know what some of you guys did as well for the 4th. I floated the river, which that was fun. Big group of us floated. Got a little sunburnt though, which is kind of stupid. Not a fan of that. Ended up going to Zorba's, partaking in probably a few too many libations, which it's the 4th of July. Come on. Let a guy live, right? But I'll get us started right away in this episode. Another classic story of why I can't have nice things or why I'm not allowed in public spaces anymore. We're on a dock on a lake, and I'm just chatting it up with a few of my friends, and I take a step back, because my cooler's behind me, so I take a step back, right? Once I step over my cooler, I'm not looking, I'm still in the conversation with my buddies. Completely miss the dock, or there is no dock. There's no dock. Surprise, right? I was surprised, at least. I missed the dock, fall in the damn lake.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this is one beer in, one beer deep. That took me 2 hours to drink because, the July 3rd ain't easy on anyone either. But that doesn't matter. One beer, I'm sober, I slip, I fall off the damn dock, I'm in the water, my phone's in my pocket, Zen's going everywhere. There's probably 30 people that watch this happen. And I'm panicking. Somehow I went underwater too, which, how you go under 2 feet of water falling off a dock? Only me. Only me. Fall off the dock, I'm swimming, feeling for my phone, I hop right up, and everyone's laughing and pointing. Have another beer, Stu. Yeah, I get it. Good one. Good one. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
So funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Yeah, so that was the start of my 4th of July. Falling off the dock and fully dressed, phone, everything, the whole nine. What else happened on the 4th? I didn't really get to blow anything up, which is kind of unfortunate. That's pretty much the only reason I look forward to the 4th. That and Toby Keith. I fucking love Toby Keith. I want to get back into the LeBron talk a little bit before we get too carried away. I cannot stress to you how much LeBron James needs to come to the Bay. Number one reason why, I don't know. No one else makes sense. If you want to win basketball games, you come to Golden State. That's how it is. Death, taxes, and winning NBA Finals in the Bay. These are three things you can count on in life, always. So, if we could just speed this process up a little bit, LeBron, I would greatly appreciate it. My mom would appreciate it too. She's a huge Warrior fan, huge LeBron fan even. Which, if you win us a ring, then sure, I'll acknowledge the king. I'll call him the GOAT. But until then, not happening. Sorry, Jim. Now would be a good time. I think let's hop into Kelvin Wayne's top 5 of the week. Today, we had some people write in here. Let me just see. I'm going to pick a comment. Okay, perfect. Delusional Timberwolves fan 6969. It's an odd username, but he has here top 5 country songs of all time. Now that's going to be difficult because there's so many good ones out there. But let's get right into this list. Okay, honorable mention for the Kelvin Wayne Show, top 5 country songs of all time. And this, again, this is going to be a terrible list because music is opinionated. And these are pretty much just my favorite songs. There's no ranking them, you know. They're ranked in my order, though, for what I like. So let me know if I get ox with these songs. Honorable mention, in the spirit of the 4th of July, we have the courtesy of Red, White, and Blue, Toby Keith. We lost a good one with him. He's honestly the second coming of our Lord and Savior. He really is. There's really no debate. Him and Steph Curry probably are the next two closest to Jesus Christ, but maybe I shouldn't joke about that or say that, sorry. Anyway, number 5, we have Grandpa's Never Died. Or I Wish Grandpa's Never Died. Riley Green. That's such a banger. Can't get enough of that song. Number 4, we have 2 Dozen Roses by Shenandoah. Everyone and their mother knows this song. You can't not love it. It's so catchy. Number 3, George Strait. Check Yes or No. God, I love that song. It started way back in 3rd grade. Sorry. Get carried away. Colder Weather coming in at number 2. Zach Brown Band. Zach Brown Band's probably my favorite country artist of all time. I just really like him, you know. And the number 1 country song of all time, according to yours truly, That's My Job, Conway Twitty. And while I got you guys here, this song means a lot to me because, 1, I'm a sucker for dad songs. Love them. 2, you guys might not know this, I'm actually in a band. Yep. So I got a t-shirt here. I'll show you. We have shirts. That's right, the Dixie Dicks. If you haven't heard us live, please, for the good of your own sanity, do not. Oh, ooh, we've had some bad performances. Stay with me. That's my job, you see. But hey, I'll put us up against anyone else out there. I mean, we don't go down without a fight when it comes to these vocals. You know, I mean, you should give them a listen. So, I mean, I'll put our team up against anyone. Anyone out there that has a drunk karaoke group of you and your friends, you ain't beating the Dixie Dicks. I mean, there's nothing else to say. So that's Kelvin Wayne's top 5 this week. Okay, we're getting close to done. This is going to be a shorter one because guy's got to work in the morning. Guy's got to edit if he's going to get it up till on Tuesday. But I'll leave with a story or two here. This one is the story of whitewater rafting in Duluth, Minnesota. No. Never heard of such a thing. This is last summer. Never heard of such a thing. It's like, sounds cool. Sounds adventurous. I like to take risk. Extreme, you know. Everyone and their mother tells me, Stu, you cannot do that. I mean, you're gonna hurt yourself, especially with just how you are. You're not gonna stay in the tube. It's dangerous when you fall out. That all goes over my head, but boy, were they correct. Me and I don't know, 10 of us say we're tubing, and now shit is getting weird, wicked. Let's put it that way. Waves are coming into the tube. Everyone else is doing all right, and I'm hanging in there doing. I'm semi-athletic. I can figure this out. And no, incorrect. Out the tube I go, and like the whole thing, they told us beforehand. If you fall out, like curl up in a ball, or you're gonna cut your legs open. You're gonna break your legs kicking and everything. The first thing I do when I fall out of that tube, my feet are doing this number and I'm kicking and screaming. I reach down, both my shoes, I was wearing dudes, they come off. I'm swimming for them. I got them. So now I'm in the air with both arms. It was a mess. Everyone's laughing and pointing at me, but I don't know. That whitewater rafting is just, it ain't for the weak. Let's put it that way. Also, speaking of falling in the water, I have to tell this story too. And this one just upsets me more than anything. 2 weekends ago, I had a good friend of mine's bachelor party. And we were cruising the lake on a pontoon. And somehow, with the group of guys I'm with, all of them are really good friends of mine, a rumor gets started. This weekend, this rumor gets started that Kelvin doesn't know how to swim. Kelvin doesn't know how to swim. And that's interesting. Because now I'm not in any position to judge, and I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. But I have serious beef with people who cannot swim. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're in the water, do not go down. That's the rule. That's the deal. Stay afloat. But yeah. And then one of the guys there, he says, well, I'm sorry, Stu. You just kind of strike me as a guy that can't swim. That hurts even worse, dickhead. And they're telling me, jump in, jump in. I'm not going to prove to you guys that I can swim right now. I'm fully clothed. Finally, after enough prodding on me, I had to show them sons of bitches how I can swim. I dove in, perfect dive. I mean, I should have been on the swimming team with this dive. It was so good. But I dive in, and I'm backstroking and giving them both the finger. So that's kind of just something I never understood. How can you not swim? Figure it out. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to end this episode. Thanks for watching. last episode I said thanks all 10 of you. Pretty sure we're up to like 16 subscribers. So I appreciate all 16 of you. If we can let's get 50 more of them. Oh, it's baby steps. Baby steps. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what Mama always says, right? Slow and steady wins the race. All right, that's been the Kelvin Wayne Show. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.